Well, hello, darlings. Welcome back, nail crew. I have been so consistent this week, y'all. I have been so consistent. I am so proud of myself. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I have posted a video every single day this week, and I have another video all ready to come out tomorrow. So I hope you guys are really enjoying the content. I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained under the circumstances. So first of all, remember the video I posted yesterday and I showed you guys these nail forms and I said that they were so thick that they felt weird and I really wanted to try them? Well, hello, today I am trying them. I am trying them out. They still feel very thick and very weird. It doesn't bend like a regular nail form does, but I like the sturdiness of it. I feel like if you were a beginner and you didn't know how to place forms, these would be very good for you. These are beginner friendly forms and they're super long. So I'm going to do some really long nails. I don't think I've ever done like really long nails before. So this might be my first time doing really long nails. So hopefully they turn out good. Hopefully they turn out good. And if they don't, I will probably just make them short or something like that. So we'll just have to see how it goes by the end of the video. I want to also point out the hand that I'm using is from the Flexi Finger. Link and coupon code will be in the description box. I've been getting that question a lot lately. For all you guys that are new, my hand's name is Tuesday. So when I talk about Tuesday, I'm talking about her. What else? The nail tips. So the nail tips that I'm using to make the nail plate, I get those from Model Ones. I feel like they're the best ones that I have tried so far. And I do have a coupon code for those as well. Okay. So the hand is from the Flexi Finger, coupon code and link in the description box. The tips that I use is from Model Ones, coupon code and link in the description box. All right, so that is that. So right now you could just watch how I put my forms on. Like I said, these are new and I am getting used to using something this thick and firm. That's what it is. It's not that it's really thick, it's that it's firm. That's a better word for it. It's very firm. So again, if you are new and you don't know how to place forms on, you don't know how to roll it so that it gets a nice curve or a nice bend, I think something like this might be good for you. So I would suggest you try it, but maybe not get a roll of 500. See if you could find a roll of maybe 100, just 100 to start. And if you love them, then you go back and get a full roll of 500. So anyway, the first finger, putting these forms on, felt a little weird. I gotta be honest, it felt a little weird, but by the time I got to the middle finger and now to the thumb, it's really not that bad. Really not that bad. And the forms are on and they're staying on, so they're nice and sticky. So now that I have those on, it's time to get set up with everything else. So let me go ahead and pull out my supplies. First thing we're going to need is a paper towel. Then I have my Dappen Dish, my brush, it's a size 12, my acrylic, my primer, of course, my monomer. So these are the essential things that you would need when doing a full set of nails. And because I want to be colorful today, I want to use colored acrylic. So the first one that I'm going to show you is from Unapologetic Nails. Love how well this acrylic works. And the color is called Too Lit. The second one I want to show you guys is from Yoyogi. So I do have a coupon code to Yoyogi. So all my coupon codes, guys, will be in the description box. Before you go shopping at any kind of website, I would suggest come back to my page, look at my coupon codes, and if I have one and it's going to save you money, why not just use it? You know what I mean? So this color is 4. It's a very pretty glitter. Wait till you guys see it. And then this one is Dip Acrylic. It's from the company Sparkle & Co. The color is Supernova Glow, and that's a very pretty. As you can tell, like the color theme today is purple. So all the acrylics that I have is purple or glitter or shimmer of some sort. And so this one is, this one is so pretty. Wait till you guys see it. That one is also from Yoyogi. So I'm going to test the colors that I have and just see if they work well together. See if, they're going to blend well and things like that. So I'm just doing a little swatch right on my little paper towel. The first one I swatched is from Unapologetic Nails. So pretty. A nice, soft lavender. Ooh. And so this one is so dark. What do you guys think? Do you think that'll look good? Like the really dark and the really light? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then, so this glitter from Yogi. Oh, I got to give you a close up. Oh, bam. That is so pretty. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this other glitter. Oh, I got to give you a close up of that too. Oh my gosh. So pretty, but I don't think the two glitters go well. Like the glitters are beautiful, but they clash. So I'm only going to use the glitter with purple in it. And then the other glitter I'll use another time. They're both gorgeous. It's a hard decision, but I don't think the two glitters look good in this, what I'm thinking in my mind. I also feel like I need a white. Yeah, I think if I added white, this will look very, very pretty. Like it will bring everything together. Do you guys want to come to my acrylic drawer? Yes, you do. Okay, let's go. So here is my top drawer. So in my top drawer, this is where I keep all my acrylics that have like a glitter or shimmer in it. So here's a nice purple. I overlooked that one. Okay, so let's test that one. That one might be pretty. Okay, I'll keep that one. Yeah, so these are just all my glitters. And then down here in the second drawer, these are solid color acrylics. So no glitter, no shimmer. So here's another purple from Unapologetic Nails. What else? Like, I did not come over here for more glitter and purple. I came over here for white. And look at me. Look at me. But also I'm showing you guys a little peek into my acrylic. Look at this purple one. That's a pretty one. Let's bring that back to the table too. Yeah, let's set those two. All right, so then down here in my third drawer, here is where I keep my cover colors, my white and clear. So white, clear, and cover acrylics live in this drawer. So you can see my Tammy Taylor, my Nail Couture, Mia Secret, and then I have a bunch of Young Nail acrylics. So, and then I also have Model 1. Surprisingly, the Model 1 acrylic lays very nicely. You wouldn't think of Model 1 to have really nice acrylic, but it actually lays nicely. All right, so I found my white. I do have white in Young Nails as well, but I went with this one from Nail Couture only because the bottle is just so small. And I was like, okay, boom, it'll just be perfect to sit and blend in with the other bottles because my other bottles are small. It makes sense. So yeah, that's why I chose this one over the other whites. But white is white, y'all. White is white. So, all right, let me test these other colors real quick. So the first purple, I feel like that's too dark. It's pretty. It's very, very, very pretty. But it's like just a little bit too dark. So I'm not going to use that one. It's very pretty though. It's very pretty. I got to say that again. It's very pretty. And I also got that one from Yogi as well. Check out Yogi, y'all. They have nice stuff. And I have a coupon code. All right. So here is another one, I believe, from Yogi as well. And, ooh, that is gorgeous. That's pretty, but the undertones don't really go with the other colors that I chose. So I'm not going to use that either. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with the original purples that I chose and then the white. Okay, so this is my first time sculpting. This is my first time sculpting a very, very long nail. So I watched on Instagram. Remember I told you guys I'm just like filling up my cup of Instagram how-to videos. Like that's what I'm spending my coronavirus quarantine time doing. Well, anyway, the girls on Instagram, when they're doing really, really long nails, they don't start at the apex or start at the free edge like I usually do. Whenever I'm building a nail, I always start at the free edge and then work down. But I saw them starting at the tip, starting where they want the nail to end, and then working up, which is weird. That is weird, y'all. That is weird. Like if the form fell off right now, the acrylic will go bye-bye. Like, it's crazy, but I just wanted to try it. I was like, that looks crazy, but I'm going to try it. So here we are. I'm trying it. I always tell you guys, you got to try stuff. Like, I always say that to you guys. So, hell, I got to try things too. So basically, you start the bead and you want it to be Okay, you want it to be a medium to dry bead, and I say that because if it's too wet, it's going to float down either side of the form. You will get frustrated and you'll be like, you know what, screw it, and then you end up gluing on tips. So no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's good to know how to glue on tips, yes, but it's also good to know how to build a tip in case A, you run out, or B, you have a client with really weird nail beds or nail plates and you can't find a tip to fit them. So you have to be versatile. So learn how to build nails on a form. So anyway, this feels really, really weird, like I said, but I'm always telling you guys to try things that are new and different. So I am doing the same, and I'm just making like really small beads, which is probably not the way to go. If you're building a long nail, you probably want a large bead so that it's less work. But it's my first time doing it, so I'm just going to do it like a novice because that's what I am right now. And like I was saying before, you want the beads to be medium to dry so that it doesn't run down the side of the forms, because that's very, very frustrating. So medium to dry, medium to dry. If you pick up a bead that's way too wet, all you have to do is lay the brush onto the paper towel, let that paper towel soak up some of the monomer, and then put it on the nail. So now as you approach the actual tip or free edge of the nail, then you want the bead to be a little bit more wet, and it has to be more wet when you're touching the actual nail plate because you want it to adhere to the nail plate. If it's too dry, it's going to dry too quickly and it'll pop right off. Like you'll get like 1 or 2 days worth of nails and then boom, it'll pop right off. So you want it to be medium dry at the free edge, and then medium when you're touching the free edge of the nail, and then more of a medium wet when you get to the cuticle area. Oh my gosh, I just lost somebody. I'm sure I lost you in the back, but let me repeat it, okay? Oh my gosh, it sounds so confusing, but when you do it, it's not that bad. When you do it, it's like, oh, okay, it makes sense. So free edge, you want it to be more dry so that it doesn't fall off the form. You got that. That makes sense, right? When you get to the actual nail plate, you want it to be kind of medium, not too dry, not too wet, but you want it wet enough so that it sticks to the actual nail plate. That makes sense, right? Yeah, you got it. And then when you're at the cuticle area, you want it to be more wet so that it floats down the entire nail. Obviously, you don't want it too wet to where it's flooding the cuticle and things like that. Whew. I think I explained that very well. If you still have a question, go ahead and hit me up and I will respond to you. So I did that same thing to all the nails, and I did not leave that video in because it took way too long. Me and my little size 12 brush was not a good idea for this, y'all. If you do long nails, get a bigger brush. Just get a bigger brush. Get a bigger brush, y'all. It took forever. It took me forever. It really did. I can't even front. So, okay. Another issue that I had today. Oh, y'all are going to kill me. So after I built the tips, right, I paused the video so that I could go get these gloves. The reason I have on gloves is because I don't want the purple, the glitter, all that on my nails, because I really, really love these fun little colors that I'm wearing on my nails right now. So I went to get gloves. So when I sat down, I just started working. I didn't even press record. So you guys missed the first nail, the pinky, but don't fret, because it was just very simple swirl, and I am going to swirl 2 more nails. So you will watch me swirl 2 times. So hey, don't worry about that. You'll get it. So anyway, I swirled the pinky, but I did kind of like a ombre kind of almost swirl, because the beginning of the nail is just that full purple from Unapologetic Nails, and then the tip is the swirl. And I just thought that was so pretty. So I'm going to do something very, very similar here to the middle finger. Very similar, but not the same, because I want it to be kind of different. You know what I mean? So whenever you're doing swirls, guys, you want to have very, very wet beads. Like, if your beads aren't wet, this ain't gonna work, okay? And then also, if you're not good with swirling or you feel like you're going to turn it into a big muddy mess, then use a smaller brush. Okay, just get a smaller brush and I think you'll be fine. So wet beads and a small brush and you will have success with your swirls. Also, swirling is not for the perfectionist. Okay, if you feel like every nail has to be the same, then swirling is not for you because it's impossible to make every single nail the same. So you have to go into this knowing that every nail is going to be similar, but not the same. Okay, similar, but different. And then I think you'll be fine. Another thing that I want to point out when you're doing a swirl is that glitter has no manners. Glitter has no behavior at all, okay? And glitter just wants to do what it wants to do. So it's so hard to swirl the glitter into the other colors because it's heavy and it kind of just, it does what it wants to do. Like it runs to the left and to the right and it just does whatever. So if you're swirling with glitter, you have to do very, very small amounts. Like look at the beads of glitter that I'm using. I'm using like 2 drops of glitter, but then it looks like it's a lot more than that. So I just want to point that out because that'll save you guys a lot of heartache and frustration in the end. Glitter. Oh, and also white. White, y'all, is very pigmented. So if you are swirling with white, use a little bit of white. Please learn from my mistake. Learn from my mistake. You could use a lot of any color, but when it comes to white and glitter, you best use a tiny bit. Otherwise, you will be very heartbroken in the end when you have a big, muddy mess. Okay? So now I'm just, look at the little bit of glitter. Look at that tiny bit of glitter. Look, just the tiniest bit. That's all you need. And then I'm just kind of brushing it where I want it to go. But again, it's really just doing its own thing. But I think that nail came out so pretty. Oh my gosh. So it's very similar to the pinky nail. So even though I did not press record, oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. Even though I didn't press record, you guys still got the gist of it, and I did it exactly the same. Well, pretty much the same. So now, I think on this pointer finger, I am going to do an ombre. Like, I got to. A purple on purple ombre. So I'm going to start with my Unapologetic Nail Acrylic. And I just want you guys to just look how well this acrylic lays. When I'm telling you guys, this is my favorite color acrylic brand. I'm telling you for a reason. So I follow her on Instagram. Her name is Brittany. I might just leave her Instagram link in the description box if you guys want to follow her. But anyway, so I follow her on Instagram, right? And I always look at her stories. Sometimes she's on her stories, like in her lab where she mixes her acrylics. And I just be sitting there watching, like, let me see what she's doing. Let me see her ingredients, because she, like, these acrylics are blended so well. They work so well. And then her acrylic that has the glitter, like her glitter blends, so nice and full and just easy to work with. So I'm always watching, like, let me see how this thing does what she does. Maybe I can try it at home, whip it up at home, you know? So yeah, Brittany, if you're watching, yes, honey, I be stalking your page, darling. I definitely stalk you sometimes, so yeah. All right, so for the darker purple, I am using my Sparkling Co. So Sparkling Co, guys, I want to point this out, is a dip company. So these are dip powders, but I always use them with monomer. That's just what I want to do, okay? That's just what I want to do. So yeah, and it blends very well. It blends very well with monomer, so I'm just going to continue to do it. And I like the purple on purple, y'all. Purple is not even my favorite color, but for some reason, I don't know why, but lately I've just really, really been drawn to purple. I don't know. I just really been drawn to purple, y'all. Ooh, and I just like how that blends together. Oh, that is so cute. All the nails are so cute. And they're so long, y'all. If you love a good long nail, these are for you. This is my first time doing long nails. I gotta admit, It's not my favorite thing to do. Can I just be honest? It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't like it. I thought I was going to like it. I thought I was going to like really body the long nails, but it's hard. It's hard and it takes a lot of time. Building these nails, it took me a long time. Yo, if this was a real person, they probably would have got frustrated with me and been like, okay, look, we're not even done yet. We didn't even add the color yet. Look, I'm going home. Or I need a snack. They probably would have asked me for a snack, you know? So, yes, now I understand why people charge so much for long, extra long, extendo nails. Yes! Honey, if you are doing these length nails for people, oh, you better charge. You better charge. They take so long, and then I still have to go over and encapsulate at the end. Y'all, this is one hand. It took me about an hour and a half. From start to finish, an hour and a half for 5 fingers. Imagine if this was a real person and I had to do 2. This would have been a 3-hour set. Oh my gosh. Snacks got to be on deck. If somebody ever comes to me and say they want really long extendo nails, I know that I have to pack them a lunch. A little Lunchable. A little Capri Sun juice pouch, a little something, because you're going to be hungry. You know, you're going to be a little hungry. Netflix and snacks on deck. Okay, so on the thumb, I decided to do the swirl, right? But this time, just to switch it up a little bit, I wanted to do the swirl at the base and then fade out into like the solid purple. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So here I come with this glitter. Here I come with this glitter, y'all. And I'm using the tiniest amount because, like I told you, glitter has no manners. Zero behavior. So I'm just going to add a little bit and kind of feather it up, feather it down, just so you get that hint of glitter. But I don't want it to be overpowering, okay? And so now I'm coming in with my gorgeous purple darlings. Ooh! For all my purple ladies out there, I know you guys out there are just like, yes, give me the purple. Bring on the purple. Okay, maybe you're not like that excited. You're probably not like a 10 excited, but you're definitely at least like a 7 right now. Like I'm giving you purple overload, right? You're at least at a 7. You are at least smiling right now. You don't got to be like partying it up, but you're at least smiling because these purples are just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So let me go ahead and darken up this tip a scooch. Look at that. Look how creamy that is. Yes, boo. Let me go ahead and add a little bit more swirl action in the middle. Just add a big wet bead. Well, not a big bead. Small bead. Small wet bead. And then let's throw a little white in there. Look at the white that I add. You see that? Just a scooch of white. And then just going to give her a little swirl action. Give her a little swirl action. And then just feather it down so it blends in. And that's it, y'all. Yes. Okay. That is so cute. I can't decide which swirl. No, I like the middle finger the best. I was going to say I can't decide which one I like the best. But that middle finger swirl, I don't know. It's just something about it that I really, really love. Okay, so now I am encapsulating everything in the clear. The clear that I'm using is my Almond Stiletto Clear Acrylic. You guys, recently I have had such a surge in sales. You guys love me. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. So for all of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I have acrylic kits that I have for sale, and link and information and all that will be in the description box. You guys can check it out if you want to. But for everybody else who have already ordered and tried and purchased and repurchased, I thank you. Today I actually went to the post office and I mailed out all the new orders. So you should get your kits within. If you ordered something last week or this week, you can expect to get your stuff, I'm going to say by Monday. Yeah, I'm going to say by Monday, you should get your package. All right, so The nails have been encapsulated and filed, and here I go in with my favorite top coat. You guys already know the top coat that I'm using is from Princess Nails by Diana, of course. So here we go, and it's almost done. Like, I hate when I run out of my top coat. Like, it looks like I'm using a lot because I keep going back and forth into the bottle, but I'm doing that because the bottle is almost empty, which means I have to open a new one. But that's fine because guess what? Guess what? Your girl got 3 more. Okay, 3 more on deck. So don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. I got more. But wait till you guys see the end pictures when you see how nice this shines, y'all. Woo! Let's go ahead and bake her in the oven. And voila! So here are my super long nails. Oh, this was a challenge, y'all. This was a challenge. But you know what? It looks really nice. It looks really, really nice. Look at that gloss, y'all. That top coat is just, oh, gleaming. And I'm trying to give you guys a little close-up cam to all the nails so you can pick your favorite. Again, I love the middle finger the best. But then that all glitter nail, that glitter is the bomb. That glitter is the bomb. So yeah. I love this set. I think this is so pretty, and it's definitely something I would wear, but shorter. You know what I'm saying? A little shorter, but the overall look and design, something I would definitely rock. All right, guys, that is it for today. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Time goes by so fast, so fast. We just spent 30 minutes together, and it felt like 5 minutes. But don't worry, because I'll see you again tomorrow.